Hi everyone, it's Veronica here from Vintage Meet Modern, and I am very excited to be presenting with you another Wednesday night jewelry party. So if it is your first time joining us, welcome. I am Veronica Stout. I am the founder of Vintage Meet Modern Jewelry and Styling, and I am an intentional fashion and lifestyle expert who is on a mission to help you look and feel your best while dressing in details, as well as being part of the chic and sustainable fashion movement. I have a huge favor of all of you to ask tonight. If you are just joining us or you are a longtime fan, please, if you love jewelry, if you know somebody who loves dressing in details, if you love anything that has to do with vintage and old Hollywood glam and everything, please give this post a share and a like. It means more than you know, and we want to try to reach as many people as we possibly can so that we can share the joy of jewelry with them as well. So I'm very excited because tonight is a very special night. I am sharing with you again a collection that has been completely curated based on one of those questions that I get asked often, which is, how do I really recreate that high-end look that I see? So often people say to me, there's my favorite fashion designer, or I love this way the style icons wear this. We just finished with the Oscars. Some of our favorite celebrities, people who we love and adore, and you think to yourself, where would I ever even find these pieces that they have? And here tonight, I'm telling you, let's take a look right at the tray right away, because many of those coveted pieces that other people collect are right here, right before your own eyes. We have got some great pieces this evening, and I'm going to be talking to you all about how easy it is to create that high-end designer and celebrity style that you might know and love. And I'm also going to go ahead and I'm going to put in a link to tonight's collection so that you can go ahead and start shopping it right away. I'm putting it in the comments as we speak. So if you have got any questions about any of these pieces, I would love for you to be able to enjoy them and get to be able to add them to your jewelry box, because it's just so fun. So let's talk about right away some of the pieces that I'm going to highlight. We've got some great pieces here. We've got a multi-strand chain, which always reminds me of the lovely and beautiful Rachel Zoe. If you love her style, she frequently wears a lot of this type of piece with jumpsuits at like from Halston and from her own line. We've got a really fabulous Art Deco style necklace from Kenneth Jay Lane. That's a great one, a fabulous piece to add to your collection. We've got some really awesome classic gold bangles, a really luxurious long lucite necklace, which is just a fabulous find. We've got just a ton of awesome pieces for you to be able to enjoy and to add to your collection. Let's go ahead and just put the link for you to see these things in a little bit more detail, which is right here at week 49. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to chat with you about some of the other pieces that we have here this evening. So good evening and welcome. I'm so excited to see so many of our friends here. We've got Joan and Anne and Sabrina. Thank you very much for being here this evening. We've got just a ton of awesome pieces. I'm starting off right away by showing you the piece that I have on this evening. Is this amazing and gorgeous piece from Vintage YSL. This is an Yves Saint Laurent piece. It's a modernist style with a gunmetal chain. One of the reasons why I love it so much is it's a really super fun one to be able to wear really easily. One of the things that actually we were talking about Karl Lagerfeld last week was he was saying that one of the things is that, anybody can look fabulous regardless of what your budget is for your clothing. It's just how you put it together. So this is a perfect example. I'm wearing a classic sort of sateen tee, and I've just got a high-end couture piece from YSL on it. I've got this gorgeous 1960s huge cocktail ring and these really fabulous little black lucite quatrefoil earrings, which to me have a very sort of David Yurman and sort of a Van Cleef and Arpels feel to them. So if you love that sort of quatrefoil look, this is great. They're clipped, they're a little friction back, so they're super comfortable, really, really easy to be able to wear, and you can wear them with anything and everything, anytime you really want. So I am going to go ahead, and I'm also going to share this in my group. If you haven't joined our group, we would love for you to be able to be in there as well. So this is my favorite piece that we have this evening. We've also got this amazing cocktail ring. We've got these really great, super awesome earrings. And I'm gonna go ahead and let's start talking about some of the other pieces that we have on the tray this evening. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at what we have here. I'm going to open up the tray and I'm going to kind of give you your little bird's eye view of all these really fabulous and beautiful pieces that we have this evening, because we have got so many awesome and amazing ones. And so I started off right away by showing you those sweet little quatrefoil earrings. They're a nice size. They've got a little bit of a gold accent to them. They're not signed, but believe it or not, they have the same friction backs that were popular by Monet. So I am a strong believer in that these are actually a pair of Monet earrings. And I do think that they're one of the higher quality sort of designer style ones. They go really nicely with a lot of different pieces that we have this evening. They go great with the YSL piece. This is a rare find. This is a limited edition piece. It would have been a runway style. This one is signed and numbered. I don't know if you can actually see the number that we have on it, but this one is actually number 76 of 500 that were made. So that's one of the things that I love to be able to point out. When you get to own a piece of vintage jewelry that's a designer piece like this, it is really being able to get that luxury feel and that high-end couture feel on an attainable budget and an attainable style, because this is the type of piece that will fit you forever, so you'll always feel good about the investment that you'll make in it. It's very striking, very unique, and then the fun part about it is knowing that of all of the pieces that you have, that, you know, this is number 76 out of 500. The chances of you ever even finding it on someone else again are pretty slim to none. This is that really awesome cocktail ring. This is a gold-filled cocktail ring. It also has an adjustable band on the back of it. It's got a wide double band, and this kind of squeezes in with each other. This piece is just so fabulous. We've got quite a few awesome rings this evening. We've got this big, huge, gorgeous one that's got the 1960s, and then it's got the little prong sets. It's a little bit of a cushion cut. Goes really lovely. Also, we've got this huge, awesome, this is a cabochon style with a lapis glass in it, and this is one of those pieces that was a vintage perfume ring, but dun, 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 it has been cleaned out. You don't have to worry about any funky smells or any of the perfume that's being left behind. But I did want to point out something really super fun. You know, so many people, including our own lovely Leanne that works with us, are really into essential oils. And I've actually seen the medallion necklaces that have essential oils in them, and then even my daughter herself, she has ones that has like these little felt pads and things like that. If you like essential oils and you like wearing them, this would actually be the perfect place to put one of those little felt pads in it, and then to be able to stress away your day by being able to wear this. This is also a fun sort of locket, sort of amulet style ring. As you can tell, this is a really nice, big, huge kind of pow ring too. So this is another super fun one we have this evening, and it goes really nicely with a lot of other pieces that we have. It goes great with these blue Trifari earrings that we have. These are like a late 70s, early 80s Trifari earring, and I believe that they're also from the Matsumoto series. They're a nice sort of leaf style design. They've got a nice cushion cut to them, and then of course they've got the blue in it. This is very stunning with just a classic white. You can wear it even with the black and some denim. You can wear this with a classic gold chain. This is a really super fun, really nice earring, unique, and it goes really nicely with the blue. We can take a closer look at that on the tray to be able to show all the kind of blue pieces that we have together. So we've got the blue with the lapis glass and the opal, which is a great piece. Another pair of blue earrings that we have that are really nice, that are really fun this evening, is we've got the Venetian glass ones. This has got the copper fleck that is being blown through it. This is a check earring. It's a clip. It has got that really great vibrant blue color to it. It does look very similar to the lapis, but it has more of a copper fleck that's going through it. This one has a little bit more of a gold, but they still go very, very nicely with each other. It's a nice sort of drop style. These are really beautiful, just really easy to wear, unique. They've got that really deep indigo color. If you wear just a nice size, nice shape, These are a nice check earring, just really beautiful colors, really easy, and they also go really nicely with one of the gorgeous cameo brooches we have. Isn't this fun? So this has the iridescent shimmer to it. It's like a blue carnival glass style. It has got the rose and it's sort of a cameo. It goes really nicely with the blue iridescent. This would be a great piece to wear as in place as a pendant. And if you actually followed us along when we were at J. Crew a couple weeks ago, they had this really fantastic sweater that actually had a bow at the top that you tied. And so this was one of my favorite pieces because the sweater, the bow was actually a perfect place to put a brooch. They had it in both of a blue and a pink scheme, and they also had it in a blue and a green scheme, and it looked really fabulous with both of them. So if you're looking for something to maybe give yourself a little bit of a unique twist for spring, I would definitely take a closer look at this one. Plus, it goes so nicely with all the other classic jet black accessories that we have, and it also goes really nice with the shades of blue as well too. So that is another fun one that we have. As long as we're up here, let's take a look at one of my other favorite necklaces tonight. This is a nice double strand. Look at how long this is. Now, for those of you who are Ms. Maisel fans, I love Rose, her mother. This to me looks like something exactly that she would wear. She wears a lot of those three pieces. She wears a lot of those demi-purs. This is just gorgeous. This has got the champagne aurora borealis, and look at how awesome the sort of gold and champagne color also goes with just the classic black. So easy to be able to just fill the neckline and be able to wear it with everything. Plus it's got that iridescence, so it's going to go with everyone. I also like this one because a lot of times we say that the necklaces are a lot shorter, and this one's nice because this one's a nice longer length, but it's not too long that it's going to hang too low if you're thinking about your chest and where it hits things, but it's not too high that you feel like it's not something that you can't wear during the day. The other awesome part about it is that it does have a pair of matching earrings. So if you are looking for that Mrs. Maisel style, it's very easy to be able to wear the matching earring with it for that really truly sort of opulent, decadent look of having both pieces together. And I really do love that sort of champagne color. It's not really quite an amber, and it's not really quite a smoky topaz as well. It has more of a golden undertone with it, and it definitely sparkles, and it makes you feel just bubbly and beautiful when you put it on. It's a really fabulous piece. It also has a really nice clasp on it, so that's another awesome feature of this one, is that this has been finished very, very well. It's got a nice little Art Deco styling to it. So that is definitely one of my favorite pieces this evening. We can take a closer look at that one at the tray, and then we can talk a little bit about some of the other pieces that we have, as well as there's some great rings that kind of match this piece too. So we've got the cocktail ring, and then I showed you, this is the sort of the champagne smoky colored torsade, or it's a double strand. It's got the clip button earrings that are available that match it. Very, very nice styling. It goes very nicely with some of the other fun pieces that we have. We've got this gorgeous, this was a vintage perfume ring also. Again, completely cleaned out. You don't have to stress out about any funky smells or anything like that. Another one that's super fun. This one has got a fleur-de-lis style on it. It's also adjustable. I love this kind of sort of like the antique gold tone. I love sort of the oval shape, being able to kind of mix it, and because it's got a little bit of the patina, it goes very nicely, and it brings out sort of the darker colors in that one as well. So this is a really great piece. We've got this ring as well. We also have the ring that also complements it and sort of brings out kind of the black diamond style. This one is another piece that's really nice. It's adjustable. The ring looks great with both the necklace, and it looks fabulous with both the earrings as well. And of course, there's a lot of different pieces that you can be able to mix and match with this one. We've got this nice, big, large, gorgeous, this is the mirrored cameo glass piece. This one can be worn as a pendant, or it can be worn as a brooch. This one is from Celebrity. This is a great, awesome one. We also have got some really fabulous black daisy earrings. So these are a painted enamel with a hint of aurora borealis and the gold in the center. If you're looking for something that is a statement style, this has got just the right amount of classic black. These are nice large size, so if you love being able to wear a nice large statement earring and you wear a lot of classic black, this is just a really fabulous piece. They also look really great with the little Kenneth Jay Lane Panther. This is that little sort of fur clip style that we have, and he's got the bow on it. This is a super cute set to be able to pair together. And then we also have got this awesome check necklace. This is a hand knotted check 1920s flapper era necklace. I absolutely love this one. It's a shorter length. It's got an asymmetrical style to it. Very, very sort of just sexy and fun. Really easy to be able to wear with so many of the other pieces that we're showing you this evening. It does have that asymmetrical. You could also wear it towards the front, and it's really great. We actually are featuring this piece in our episode of Wear This With That this week, which will be coming out on Sunday, and I'm showing how awesome it is to pair this actually with just a classic white shirt and a pink suede moto jacket. So there's a ton of things that you would be able to do with this piece from the 1920s that you could wear like a bazillion different ways, and you can also find a ton of other awesome pieces that go with it. Like we've got the classic large lion door knockers, which are just absolutely fabulous. You could also be able to wear them with these really gorgeous flames, which are vintage Christian Dior. And again, we're talking about how easy it is to be able to wear those designer styles and really get that high-end designer look, but for a fraction of the price. Also, they retain their value and the investment, and they also always fit. You can feel so good about being able to wear the jewelry forever, because when you have something that's a timeless style design, also from a fabulous designer, it is going to be something that you can enjoy wearing today, tomorrow, and forever. So let's take a look at a couple of these other pieces closer on the tray. Just got so many awesome pieces. You'll have to please tell me which are your favorites. There's just so many awesome ones. So there's the check necklace that we have that's got the asymmetrical design. Goes really nicely with a lot of the different rings that we have. We've got quite a few really pretty ones. We've got that east-west one. This is a great piece that we have together. We also have got the sort of the Austria one, which is great, which has got the black diamonds and the gray too. Looks really nice with all of those pieces. We've got the pretty little daisies. We've got the fleur-de-lis. We also have got chevron, which has got the chevron design with the sparkly rhinestones. These also all go very nicely with those little quatrefoil earrings that we were showing you earlier this evening. And then, of course, we have these really fabulous Christian Dior earrings. So these are vintage Christian Dior. They're signed and they're hallmarked. They're like a little flame. They look great also with the vintage cocktail ring that I have on, as well as some of the other cocktail rings that we're showing you this evening. The flapper necklace also looks great with these celluloid earrings that we have, which has got sort of the gold set in with the rhinestones also. These, I believe, are unsigned Weiss. We've had several pairs that have been like those throughout the years. I had something very, very similar signed from Weiss in Aqua. That was a great piece too. Now, speaking of things that kind of pick up on different styles, you could also be able to wear the black with the gold. So we've got this sort of, I'm calling it the fluted sort of looped earring. This is a really pretty, this is a mid-century modern, very old Hollywood glam. I sort of, whenever I see these, I can't help but think of like Marilyn Monroe. Like she would look so stunning in something like this. And the beauty behind these is they're really lightweight. So if you're concerned about wearing heavier earrings and you're concerned about the weight of the clips and things like that, these are great because they're not too heavy and they go really nicely with a lot of the other pieces that we're showing you this evening. One of the other favorite pieces that we have that I am showing you this evening, I mentioned this one right away. This is a multi-strand necklace signed from Crown Trafari, and this has got such a Rachel Zoe look. I hope that you will hang around and that you will look at our page later, because I'm going to put up some inspiration shots of Rachel wearing something like this with both a navy pantsuit that she wore, and then also she wore it with like a Halston jumpsuit. I love the way that the graduated chains are. I love the way that they go with the classic gold earrings. This is just such an elegant, chic look. So easy. This can become part of your like everyday routine. We were talking about how easy it is, how we kind of have like work wardrobes and even going out wardrobes when we socialize and things like that. You will always turn heads when you'll walk into the room wearing a gorgeous earring like this and then a classic gold chain like that. If you really want to do something fun with it also, we've got these really awesome bangles. So these are both, this is like kind of a brushed and a textured gold tone. This is a vintage Monet. Love this. I love the way that you can just kind of pull all these pieces together. And then think, you can also wear all these with your fine jewelry too. This has got a textured sort of pebbled style to it. I love being able to stack different kinds of bangles together. It gives you more of a high-end look than, for example, just getting like a ton of those skinny, tiny little bangles that you would find at, you know, one of your local stores and things like that. This has got so much more presence, so much more depth, so much more unique feeling to it. We can take a look at this on the tray. I love both of these. So this is the one that's got the textured knots sort of to it. This is the Crown Trifari, and then this has got the textured wave design to it from Monet. These are both from the 1960s. As you can tell, they go awesome with everything else that you're showing you here this evening. They go great with the Christian Dior earrings. They go great with the classic black and gold. They look fun with the necklace that I had on. There's just a bazillion different ways and a bazillion different things that you can do with them. I mean, they even look great with all the classic new old stock earrings that we have. And you can pop them on with like the gold and the pearls too. There's just a lot of different fabulous pieces. And you know, you can layer these bracelets together. You know, it's really easy. This is the chunkier gold chain link with the faux pearl and all of these pieces. That's what I love about putting together the collection, is it's like everything comes from every place, but it's so fun the way that it's so easy to be able to put them all together. So these 1970s earrings go fantastic with this 1960s bracelet. It's like they were just meant to be. And then if you're looking for other pieces, if you love being able to stack different styles of bracelets and different kinds of pieces together, this is just such a fun little set. And as you can see, while we're putting them all down, all of these pieces just make these little happy families with each other, which means that, you know, you add a couple pieces to your jewelry box and you can be able to wear them over and over again and come up with just endless possibilities, endless ways to wear them. And as always, it's just really easy to be able to really set yourself apart from the rest by being able to wear and enjoy pieces like these. Another piece that I love that also goes really nicely with the little pearls that we're showing you is we've got these great little door knockers. So this has got this high-end cable style design. It's like a Christian Dior style. They've got the door knocker style. They go really pretty with the classic earrings. You can pair them really nicely with the gold bracelet. And they're just like, they're a nice size. They're still a statement style earring, but they're not so big that you couldn't wear every day. And they're also a great, because look, I've got on these which have got sort of the hint of the rhinestones, but if you want to wear something that's more classic, you can just easily pop on the hoop with the pearl. Just so chic, so sexy, so fun, so easy to wear. Then it just goes with all the other pieces that you see so easily. So I'm really, really loving that. And obviously I'm a huge fan of the multi-strand chain. Now, if you're looking for something though that has a little bit of a more interesting style to it, and you're still looking for a gold statement necklace, we have got this awesome Art Nouveau style pendant from the 1940s tonight. I love this one. It's got a repose style to it. It's got some texture, a little bit of 3-dimension, and then it has one of those fabulous book chains. Book chains fly out of here. As soon as we get them, they're gone again. So if you're somebody that enjoys book chains on your necklaces, this is a great piece. There's actually a pair of earrings that I don't believe are exact matches to them, but they go really nicely. This fills the neckline. We're going to be featuring this too during our Wear This With That, so I would scoop it up because I know it's going to go once we talk about how many different ways it's easy to wear this. This has got a great feel where you can wear it with a classic black, but also imagine it being able to dress up your bohemian chic styles too. So think about putting this with like shades of blue. Think about putting this with sort of your peasant blouse. Think about putting this with sort of those pale pastel florals that you're thinking that you might be pulling out for spring. This is such a great piece. There's a pair of fabulous earrings that are very similar that have the same repose style that go with it. You know, they're a nice large clip. So if you're looking for something to kind of pull everything together, this is a great and an awesome look as well. Again, it's so hard for me because I love every single piece that we ever present to you, bring to you. I always want you to think of at least 3 to 4 different ways that you can wear it. Speaking of other awesome 1920s pieces, we've got this great early lucite long necklace. So this is all faceted lucite. It is all hand knotted. It is a nice longer length. So if you are looking for a longer necklace, I absolutely love this one. You know, you can never ever go wrong with having at least one long necklace, one short necklace, one statement necklace in your jewelry box. That's exactly what we want you to be able to have so that you can be able to wear it multiple ways over and over again. So let's take a look at a couple of the other pieces that we have on the tray. We also have got these really nice large red earrings that are in the Wendy Gal style. They've got the lucite, and then they've got this really great, bright, vibrant red at the top. They're a super fun, pretty color, and I love that we've got the red. They go really nice with the Kenneth Jay Lane lipstick brooch. So if you love the Kenneth Jay Lane style, you can very easily be able to pop on any of the earrings that we're showing you here this evening with some of these, because they're just great, sort of fabulous pieces that is obviously going to be able to be easy to wear over and over again. We also, let's take a closer look at that lucite piece that I was telling you about. This has got that nice, huge, long lucite. Lucite, of course, goes with everything. This piece certainly does have the feeling of like rock candy. It's very cool, very chic, nice, longer length. It's just super fun. And of course, we've got also a couple other really nice pieces that are fun too this evening. We haven't really even popped over here and talked about some of these other awesome blue pieces that we have. So let's take a closer look at a few of those. We also have got this awesome blue tassel necklace. So this is a blue bubble bead necklace. It's got a combination of a light lucite. These are actually all open blown, which is really neat. Very lightweight, but super fun, longer length. And then of course it's got the tassel that's on it. We also have got this really beautiful, this is a 1940s Germany piece. It's got an original spring ring clasp on it. It features a couple of these beautiful sort of pale pink leaves that go with it. So if you like that 1940s charm bracelet style, this is a really beautiful piece. We also have got this check piece. This is a nice, beautiful, gorgeous colored blue. This has got a nice, gorgeous pendant. And then we've got some really awesome, huge blue earrings. We've got one that's got the iridescent blue and has got the little sequins with it. And then we also have this other blue, which has got the iridescent in it. And we have so many awesome places that we're going to pop up. That's what I was going to tell you, is that we're actually going to be at the Chicago Flower and Garden Show. We're going to be there with Randolph Street Market, which is awesome and amazing. And I'm going to have all this fabulous flower jewelry there. So if you want to come out and see us in person, that will be a great opportunity. We're also going to be at the Chicago Clothing and Vintage Jewelry Show next weekend. And we're also going to be in Lake Geneva next week on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday too at the Lakeside Women's Conference. So we are going to be every place. And why am I so excited about telling you is because these are all opportunities for you to be able to come out and see us and shop us in person. But if you can't, this is your opportunity to head on over to the website and add some of these pieces to your jewelry box, because when we do have them in person, they do sell out very quickly, which we love. And we love, of course, getting to connect with you, but we love getting to connect with you here as well. So I hope that you have enjoyed this evening's show, because we had so many awesome and amazing pieces. I didn't even get to highlight all of them. I want you to head on over to Vintage Meet Modern and check out week 49. You can either grab the link in the comments, or you can always click the icon above and it will give you the information. If you love vintage and designer jewelry, and if you love being able to really set yourself apart from the rest by dressing in details, and you're searching for that perfect piece, I assure you we have it for you. I really want you all to look and feel your best, because when you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you do good. And we're all about being able to do our best and feel our best every single day. So I really thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking time out of your busy day. I hope you'll head on over, and I know you're going to fall in love with this week's collection. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to put them. We always do go back and read them, and I'm going to look forward to talking to you all real soon. Thanks a lot, and have a great night.